Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Wiley Drake, and we're coming to you under the auspices of Congressional Prayer Conference of Washington, D.C.'s television and radio network. I'm broadcasting from one of my favorite on-location broadcasts, and that is Starbucks, where I'm having my favorite break time and doing this live broadcast for you. We will be broadcasting again tonight at 4 o'clock and at 5 o'clock. However, I will not be on the air. I'll be on location taking care of some other business. And so I wanted to do a little bit of a preview show here. We'll only do about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to head out and go take care of the business that is before me. And we do welcome you to the Congressional Prayer Conference of Washington, D.C., and I do thank you for allowing me the privilege to be your chairman, to be your pastor. I want to remind you that there is a trip coming up, and I'll share that with you in a moment. But right now I want to say thank you. We're not taking calls on the air right now. We'll take calls later at 5 o'clock. But right now it's just me, and we are encouraging you to go to several websites. The first website we'd encourage you to go to is one that's called Patriots for America. Now that's F-O-R, and it's plural. Patriots for America .ning, that's N-I-N-G.com. So it's Patriots for America .ning.com. Go to that website and you will find out what it's all about. You will find out what Operation American Spring is all about. I would encourage you to be involved. There is another website that's a little easier to remember, and that is OAS2014.com. OAS2014.com. There's also another website called OperationAmericanSpring.org. I would recommend the first one, though, and that is PatriotsForAmerica.ning.com. There's a chat space there. You can register and put in your access code or in your password code and get on there and be on the chat show and chat room as well. We do thank you so much, and we remind you that from here on the West Coast, on the 12th day of May, we're going to board a train in Los Angeles at Union Station on Monday the 12th, and we're going to traverse all the way across America, coast to coast, from sea to shining sea, from Union Station, Los Angeles, to Union Station, Washington, D.C. We'll be there on the 15th. We leave here the 12th, and we get in there the 15th, spend the night on Capitol Hill, and then be there on the 16th for Operation American Spring. It's very similar to Operation Arab Spring, but we are not going armed. We're not going to be belligerent. We're going there to indeed demand that our government be under new leadership. We're not against the government. We're just against those bad leaders that start in the White House. Now, I want to remind you that tomorrow morning I'm going to New York. I'll be in New York Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. On Friday, we will do Shabbat Shalom. And on Saturday, we'll close out Shabbat Shalom. And on Sunday, we'll be in church at Otlaw World Missionary Church with my pastor, Dr. James David Manning. And from there, on Monday morning, we will go to Wall Street, 11 Wall Street, the New York Stock Exchange, where we'll have a prayer opening with the bell opening of Wall Street. That's on Monday morning at 9:30. And then on Tuesday morning, we go back to 11 Wall Street, there at the New York Stock Exchange, where we will open again with prayer at the bell on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, we're going back to Wall Street, but this time on Wednesday, we'll be at 26 Wall Street, which is where George Washington was inaugurated 225 years ago. And I will go there as the chairman of the Congressional Prayer Conference to honor George Washington's beginning not only of our country under the Constitution, under his presidency, but under the Congressional Prayer Conference of the United States of America. Now, you remember that in that year, our capital was in New York. So we'll go to 26 Wall Street, read Mr. Washington's inaugural address, and then we'll walk over, as he did, to Broadway. We'll be on Broadway, and we'll walk up Broadway until we come to St. Paul's Chapel. There at St. Paul's Chapel, we indeed will pray again. There at St. Paul's Chapel, just as George Washington did 225 years ago. I would encourage you, you can be with us in three ways. Number one, you can join us on Wall Street and on Broadway. Number two, you can call in and be on the telephone with us if you'd like, or you can watch us on television and hear us on the radio. In order to call in and be on with us, you call 712-432-1690. Put in your access code 399-430 #, and you can join us. If you would like to watch us on television, it will be on the Wiley Drake Show.com. And if you'd like to hear us on the radio, it will be at crusaderadio.com. So we would encourage you to be boots on the ground or prayer in the air. Join us if you would, please. We would appreciate you being with us. We would appreciate you calling in. Whether you're a pastor, a choir member, or just a church member, or whoever you are, we would encourage you to call on that conference call number and pray with us and pray for us if you so desire. Again, the number to call at 12 noon, April the 30th in the year of 2014. We would encourage you to call us at 712-432-1690. It will welcome you and ask you for your access code. You must have this access code, 399-430 #. Put that in and you'll be welcome to the prayer line, and we will be glad to hear your prayers, hear your comments, hear your concerns for our country. May God bless. And then, 1 week later, on May the 7th, there will be a very special program live from Washington, D.C. called Washington, a Man of Prayer. If you'd like to find out more about that, go to the website, WashingtonAmanofPrayer.com, and you'll find out how you can download that to your home, or even more important, to your Wednesday night service at your local church or synagogue. And so we would encourage you to do that. Thank you for watching us on and listening on Crusade Radio and watching us on the Congressional Prayer Conference in Washington, D.C. We are indeed broadcasting to you from Starbucks, and I believe we're in Norwalk or Downey or somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where we're at, but we are on Pioneer Boulevard here in Orange County. May God bless you. May God give you a great day.